Atumei, and 2 others with 326 million naira and $140,000 in cash on Tuesday. Well, in the meantime, videos showing dirty naira notes, including rotten denominations of 1,000 naira notes, as seen in a trailer of some northern youth, has gone viral.
God, wonder shall never end. This is really heartbreaking. Nigeria people too wicked. After waiting that they call airfire, and Nigeria people now they can't be the leaders. The Nigeria leaders now they can't still be the leaders of the wickedness on earth. God will punish all those leaders. But now no one thing will be said they pay me for all this things so they also. Since we me and you don't take they swear for them, they never die. This thing, God. It really pay me. If there is God, let the God intervene for the poor. If there is God, let the God hear the cry of the poor. Lovely people, good evening, good day according to your time. Please, if you are seeing my channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and kindly leave your comment and also share this video because it is really important. Please follow my page and like. As you do that, God will bless you. Guys, there is this video I want to bring to your notice where the some people, they cut this trailer. I will show you now. The thing, they pepper my body, you now understand. No, say I know they like so they do something where they pepper my body. A whole full trailer full of naira, where be say the naira don't rot, it don't decay. You know why? Because from on the 15th of December, then go start to use the new money. They will start using the new money. So this money, they don't know what to do with it anymore. They bring it out. I think this is too much now. Why we are struggling? We are all over the places. Our girls is being used as a slave queen in various places just for them to eat. Some of them to train their own younger ones. Nigeria government, they rule your grandfather. They are even ready to rule your grandchildren if you are not careful. As in Nigeria, please share this video. It is really important so that the people in Nigeria is not it's not a country now. Let's see it now. It's not accommodating you that as a Nigerian youth. And whenever I see people talking, why is it that our girls is here? I ask myself, what do you want them to do? In Nigeria is a country where you can't do a meaningful business. No. And when the young people are trying to struggle for themselves, these useless people that say they are fighting corruption will kill now this time around. They are the same people that will bring them down. They will be arresting people. When I was growing up, there was nothing like even men going to Ozo. Even today now, men are not like Jack Barata, they are more than women. Guys, Mona, see this video, I beg. This thing, my head won't bust.
Nima barin da tura ma abokina da Allah
ba matsala karka da mu kowa tura gida a gani ana fama da wahala ashe mu ba mu sani ba gashi nan da ko kudi ake jama'a kan ku ce wannan wai wallahi wannan dusan sa ne wannan madara Allah madarar kudin ne wannan gashi nan wannan dusan sa ce wannan gashi nan sallallahu
wallahi kallamu gunin da na Allah nurno wallahi.
Now, this is quite appalling to see. I mean, this is happening now. I don't know if you've seen some of those videos. I guess people are realizing now that they have to turn in their cash and they're seeing rotten naira notes. This is so sad in Nigeria, Rufai. I'll read a text from my friend who actually sent me this video. In that video, they were saying that they are not in the north, that is Arewa, and that they are in the south, Kudi. If this was the north, the whole world would have been insulting us. They were transporting goods. And this is their second trailer, and decided to look inside the trailer and realize it was money. Upon seeing what it is, they started complaining badly that they have no money to buy food to eat, and people are starving while some have been hiding money, 500,000, 1,000 naira notes in cartons. And now they've turned the money into Gary, money Gary. I mean, what are we seeing?
You see, that's why the Gini coefficient in Nigeria is the way it is. The distance between those that have and don't have.
Yes.
And this is a country that has millions of people, close to 100 million living in poverty. This is a country that people die because of 3,000 naira.
Yes.
They can't just buy medicine and their children die. This is a country where you have a lot of maternal mortality. Children die before they are 5 years old because we don't have adequate health care. But you can see some people take the commonwealth of this country, stuff it, they'll rather make it room. But I'm not surprised. There used to be a top politician back in the days that they said when he died, in fact, he was a minister in this country, that when he died, there were millions of old notes in his house that he stashed away. One of the richest ministers in the First Republic. So we are seeing all of this, and it's indicative of why resources are being hoarded. Probably maybe this from the vault of some people that had some reasons for the money. This is the policy, and that's why the CBN has been complaining that we need to put everything back into the system. And that's why you can see a House of Rep candidates, or House of Assembly candidates, $140,000 and over 300 million naira.
Unbelievable.
That's the kind of country we build. People herding the money. And these people are putting back the money, trying to put it in the system or converting it to dollars. And that's why you can see the offshoot in dollar prices. Although some people have argued that that might not be the reason. So for you as a Nigerian, I'd like to ask you again, what does this 2023 election mean to you? When you see things like this? When there are so much people that have, and so many much more people that don't have. All we call for is a fair country. And what will start the process is your PVC. Probably those monies that are rotting now, what maybe they shared or they will share for potential electorates. And they will share for you the little amount of money and take your commonwealth. And that's why if you keep taking money for you to vote and think of a meal a day, know that for everybody that gives you 1, 2, 10,000 naira, they've got $1 billion where that came from. But it's about your conscience that can really change this country. So I'll say kudos to CBN on this policy. Although there's been a backlash, the backlash is the fact that now we're having a surging rate of Forex, which some people enunciated. But we're beginning to see things for ourselves. And that's why you see the CBN policies, when they put the policies in place, it can't cater to the problem. Just imagine this in private hands.
Unacceptable. Dr. Abati.
Okay, on this matter, we're dealing with the law. That's the kernel of the matter. Yesterday, we were told that the EFCC in zones 3 and 4 of Abuja raided some Bureau change, right?
Yes.
BDCs. Now, everybody must realize that these BDCs are a creation of the law. They were licensed by the CBN to engage in retail Forex services. Now, in 2021, when the CBN got a deluge of applications from over 524 BDCs, the CBN decided to say, no, we're not giving out more licenses. Okay? At another time, the CBN has also had to regulate the conduct of the BDCs. The question, therefore, is this. 1, those BDCs that were raided yesterday, are they the licensed ones or the unlicensed ones? If they are licensed BDCs, then they have responsibility to have access to Naira to do the retail service.
Absolutely.
For which they have been licensed. Otherwise, raiding them would amount to a violation of the law. And don't be surprised if at the end of the day, if they are licensed BDCs, they will go to court and say that they were raided unfairly. Okay? So the second part of it, of course, is that many Nigerians have said, oh, in the face of the policy that the CBN has announced, a lot of people will take their money to the BDCs to look for dollar and all of that. Okay, even if they do so, those BDCs, they are also duty bound to put those 200 naira, 500 naira, 1,000 naira denominations back into the system. And that is why I say that the big issue here is about the law. Are those BDCs, if they are licensed, acting within the province of the law, collecting currency notes. If they are unlicensed, then there may be an issue there. There will be a legitimate reason for the EFCC to raid them. But we have said previously on this program that the policy, the monetary policy that has been introduced by the CBN should not translate into melodramatic behavior on the part of either the EFCC or the NFIU or the CBN. In trying to enforce the regulation, everybody must act within the province of the law.
Yes, Dr.
That's just the issue.
You're absolutely right. Because I read another report where it says that one of the EFCC officers was saying that they're arresting them because they want to know the root cause of the scarcity of the dollar. I mean,
is that the way to go?
That is what